Hello boys, welcome to another pretty short video. There is not a lot going on I can talk about right now. But something that did happen is that Jim Ryan came out and said that he wants to put PlayStation games on more platforms because it's not selling enough on just the PlayStation. And here is exactly what he said. Right now, success with the current console model, a really great PlayStation hit, you're talking 10 or 20 million people being able to play that game. I would love to see a world where hundreds of millions of people can enjoy those games. So yeah, this is pretty much Jim Ryan confirming what we all already knew, that more PlayStation exclusives were going to make their way over to the PC and potentially even other platforms. And there were some PlayStation fanboys that were not too happy with this news. Sony leads the market. Yeah, right, they do. Have done for a while, mate. Pretty easy to see the attachment rate. PlayStation 5 is selling double what the Xbox is, just like last gen. Okay, first of all, mate, you do realize that the market, the gaming industry, is bigger than just PlayStation console and Xbox console, right? There are other companies and other platforms within the industry. Like, for example, the Nintendo Switch, which still quite often outsells the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Also, the PlayStation 5 has not sold double what the Xbox Series X has sold. There are now 10 million PlayStation 5 sold and 7 million Xbox Series X's. That's not half. And of course, you forgot about probably the biggest gaming platform, the PC. Steam has 1 billion accounts, 120 million of which are active on a weekly basis. Also, the guy who made the initial comment was probably just referring to how whenever Microsoft does something, Sony immediately copies them. And therefore they're not really leading the market if all they do is just copy Microsoft. Which they do. Just think about it, every single time Microsoft does something profitable, 2-3 years later, Sony does the exact same shit. Jim Ryan is basically saying Microsoft has the right idea with the Game Pass and cloud gaming. Except Game Pass is only at 18 million subs after 4 to 5 years. You're connected to billions of people, but most of them don't care about your product. I like how this guy's just like, they only have 18 million subscribers to Game Pass, even though, 18 million is quite a lot for such a niche service, to be honest. And that's still more people that have Game Pass than that there are people that actually have a PlayStation 5. And regarding you are connected to billions of people but they won't buy Game Pass because they're not interested or they don't care. Not everybody that owns a PC uses that PC for gaming or even can game on their PC. And even the people that have a PC specifically for gaming, I would say a lot of them prefer to just buy their games individually instead of paying $10 a month for a service. You know what to do then, Jim. Keep them coming. LOL, with only 10% of the console version sales, despite the alleged massive install base. There is no alleged massive install base. There is just a massive install base. Again, 120 million, but then the guy replies to him saying very correctly, he says as Horizon Zero Dawn had 250% return on investment despite being broken at launch, prompting Sony to commit more to PC releases, even purchasing a studio that's sole purpose is making PC ports. Sole purpose incorrect. Nixxes helped develop Killzone Shadowfall, whatever the fuck that game is. They're a support studio for whatever the bosses want. Yeah, and right now the bosses want them to continue porting games to PC as they have been doing and will continue to do. And return on investment is not relevant. I kind of feel like it is, The number of people engaging with Sony's games did not increase to the hundreds of millions with those ports. No, of course they didn't, because why would they? Just because a game is on PC doesn't mean that every single person who has a Steam account will now buy the game. And also, most PC gamers don't really like PlayStation games. But with a 250% return on investment, we're still talking about millions upon millions of euros that the company would have not made otherwise. Anyway, you guys, I know today's video was really fucking short, but there is just not a lot of shit going on console peasant wise right now. unless you guys know something. If you guys have an idea for a console peasant video, please let me know in the comments. I've gotten a lot of like PlayStation fanboy hate on my last couple of videos, so I'll probably just, you know, make a video about their hate comments. And I also have other shit coming out, you know. I have another video essay coming out, like the one that I did last week, and I have another review coming out of a game. Not a serious review, but also kind of like the Garfield card review I did earlier. So I'll have plenty of content for you guys upcoming week, so please like and subscribe for that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.